Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Yu-geeki-oh. Today we're going to be opening a 2020 Megatin. I know it's a bit late. I've only had one other one, and I didn't get that before or after I started my YouTube video, or my YouTube channel anyways. And yeah, so without further ado, we're going to hop right into it. The reason the plastic is already off, it's right here. We did a first take, and turned out the camera wasn't zoomed in right, and so you couldn't really see the cards. So in order to make it better, we went back, we fixed it. So let's go ahead and hop right in. We opened the first pack, but only got through the first 3 cards, but we'll do them again for y'all. And today we have Exodia, the Winged Dragon of Ra. Help us pull some godly stuff. So hopefully, with the power of the Forbidden One and an Egyptian god, we got some godly packs. So let's go back into our first pack and start off with Trickstar Fusion. Then we have Infinity Track Drag Shovel, following up with Rocket Synchron and Dino Wrestler from Brachio. We then have Cross Velger, Desperate Doom Eagle, Tinny Spirit Nahada, and a Marine Cess Blue Tang. Ultra Rare, that's pretty cool. I messed with the Marine Cess. I run a Marine Cess deck. Says if this card is normal or special summon, you can send one Marine Cess monster from your deck to the graveyard, except Marine Cess Blue Tang. If this card is sent to the graveyard as material with a link summon of a water monster, you can draw the top 3 cards of your deck, and if you do, you can add one Marine Cess card to your hand. Also shuffle the rest into your deck. So it's basically kind of like a Pot of Duality, but monster form, and obviously a Cyberse Water and Marine Cess. Another great card that I mess with, Beat Raptor. It's a dinosaur, another ultra rare. So we have basically I negate the effects of monsters in the extra monster zones, and whenever Beat Raptor is destroyed by battle, I can special summon one other Beat Raptor from my deck. I can only activate this effect once per turn. And there we go, boys. We got Cyberse Quantum Dragon. Oh yes. It's a Synchro Dark with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stars. You need 1 tuner, 1 plus non-tuner monsters, 2500 attack, 2000 defense. Its effect: while you control a link monster, monsters your opponent controls cannot target monsters you control for attacks except this one. Also, your opponent cannot target monsters you control with card effects except this one. Once per turn at the start of the damage step, if this card battles an opponent's monster, you can return that opponent's monster to the hand. Also, this card can make a second attack in a row. This is a really great card. I'm definitely going to be playing this probably in either my Salamangreat deck or my Marine Cess deck, since they're both Cyberse and deal with link monsters. Okay, so we have a Evil Eye Domain Paradolia. It's a ultra rare field spell. And the next card is Witchcrafter Golem Arua, or Aruru, if that's how you say it. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments below. Another great ultra rare. Looking into building a Witchcrafter deck. We have a rare Spirit Sculptor, XYZ Slidolphin, Marine Cess Mandarin, Time Thief Bezel Ship, Dino Wrestler Dino Wrestler Terror Parkorio, and Evil Eye Gorgonio. So I definitely got some great stuff in that pack. I would definitely consider that some godly pulls. I could not be happier with that pack. So let's get into the second pack. Maybe we'll pull a Dragoon or a Successor Soul, something along those lines, something really cool. And if not, I'm still happy with what I got so far. So let's see what we got in this one. So the first card is Hypersonic or Psychic Riser. Then we have an Indomitable Chamber of the Unchained. We have Extra Hero Cross Crusader. Another Tinyi Spirit Ashuna. That should help me out with my Tinyi Spirit deck. Salaman Great Recurrence. I have so many of these just from trades and stuff. Sure, I can get something done with it though. Dark Factory of More Production. It's a continuous trap. Looks like our first ultra rare is Astraghouls. It's a 2000 defense Earth zombie monster. 0 attack. When this card is normal summon, you can target one level 4 or lower monster in your graveyard. Special summon in defense position, but its effects are negated. Also banish it during the end phase. Once per turn, you can roll a 6-sided die, and the face-up monsters you currently control become the level equal to the result until the end of this turn. It's a pretty good card. I could probably use that in my zombie deck. And there we go. There's another great card. Fantastical Dragon Phantasme. It is a dark level 7 dragon type monster with 2400 attack, 800 defense. It says the effect says your opponent special summons a linked monster or monsters, except during the damage step. You can special summon this card from your hand. Draw cards equal to the number of linked monsters your opponent controls, +1. Then shuffle cards from your hand into the deck equal to the number of linked monsters they control. When your opponent activates a card or effect that targets a monster or monsters you control, quick effect, you can discard one card, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. You can only use each effect of Fantastical Dragon Phantasme once per turn. Definitely could use that card in a Link or Cyberse deck, possibly even a Dragon deck. So it looks like the card, our next great card is Pot of Extravagance. Here we go. This is a good card. It sees a lot of competitive play a lot of the time. I've seen it in a bunch of tournaments myself. The spell card, it says, at the start of your main phase 1, banish 3 or 6 random face down cards from your extra deck. Draw 1 card for every 3 cards banished for the rest of this turn. After this card resolves, you can draw any cards by card effects, or you cannot draw any cards by card effects. The next card is Fusion Destiny. So we got a fusion card for Destiny Heroes. It's another ultra rare. And we have Abomination. Wow, I cannot speak. Abomination's Prison. Our last ultra rare in this packet, I believe. It says add 1 Unchained card from your deck to your hand. This card, if this set card is destroyed by card effect, you can special summon 1 Unchained monster from your deck. You can only use each effect of Abomination's Prison once per turn. Our rare is Subterror Guru. And we have a Guard Dragon Awakening. It's a good card. Witchcrafter Draping, another card that I can use for my Witchcrafter's deck. We have a Guard Dragon Justicia. It's a Dragon Tuner Normal, 2 stars water, and 2100 defense, 0 attack. We got Speed Burst Dragon, Salaman Great Transcendence, and Fusion of Fire. So some another great pack. We got to another great pack. The second pack is amazing. I love the cards that I got inside of it. Got some pretty nice cards. So we'll set those right there. And we'll move on to the last pack. And maybe Raw Exodia will give us a little bit more help on this one. So by the power of the Forbidden One and the Winged Dragon of Ra, Egyptian God, let this pack be godly, just as the other two were. We're gonna smell this pack just because it's our last pack. That's what we do. Oh man, it's not like a fresh pack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So our first card is Glimmer. Second is Marincess Wonderheart. Great, some more Marincess stuff. Our third card is Valkyrie Funfetti. Another great card if you're playing with Valkyries. Marincess Snow. I needed another one of those. Salamangreat Payro. Gladiator Beast Charge. And Marincess Seahorse. There we go, some more Marincess. Witchcraft Creation. Yes, there we go. And oh, there we go! Gizmek Yada the Gleaming Vanguard. There we go. This card is a level 5 machine type effect monster. Light attribute. 2050 attack, 2050 defense. This card says you can special summon this card from your hand by attributing one normal summon monster. You can only use each effect of the following effects of Gizmek Yada the Gleaming Vanguard once per turn. During your main phase, if this card was normal or special summoned this turn, you can immediately after this effect resolves normal summon one monster. If you do, you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of this turn except monsters of the same original type as that monster. The second effect, if this card special summoned by its own effect distributed, gain 2050 life points. 2050 life points, that is crazy. I'm definitely going to be either putting this in my binder or putting it in my machine deck. So let's go ahead and move on to the other one. Witchcrafter Holiday, some more Witchcrafter support, that's great. Oh, I got happy there for a second, guys. I thought we pulled a Red Eyes Dark Tribune. I saw the purple, I saw the fusion, I was like, yes. This is still a great card. Gladiator Beast Domitanus. It's a dark Sea Serpent Fusion effect with 3500 attack, 1200 defense. It says Gladiator Beast, you have to have Gladiator Beast Cassius and 2 Gladiator Beast monsters. Its effective must be special summoned from your extra deck by shuffling the above cards you control into the deck. You do not use polymerization. When returned, when your opponent activates a monster effect, quick effect, you can negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. Choose the attack targets for your opponent's attacks at the end of the battle phase. If this card battled, you can return this card to the extra deck. Special summon one Gladiator Beast monster from your deck. So great card. Let's see what the next one is. And Time Thief Regulator, great card. Level 4 Dark, 600 attack, 200 defense. Next one is Gladiator Beast United and Gladiator Beast Neumachia. A lot of Gladiator Beast support in this pack. I've been waiting to build a Gladiator Beast deck. Looks like I'm finally going to be able to. Guard Dragon Core Awakening, another one of those, another great card. Crush Run. And our last card, or no, our second to last card is Guard Dragon Garmades and Time Thief Pack. Alright guys, so no Successor Soul, no Dragoon, But we got some pretty great cards here. I like it. You like it. We all like it. It's been a pleasure having you all, and thanks for tuning in to another episode of Yu-geeki-oh. Alright guys, thank you again for tuning in to another episode of Yu-geeki-oh. It was an absolute honor to do another video with you guys again, and I think that Jodia, the Wing Dragon Raw, both played their part today. I pulled some great stuff. Sadly, no Successor Soul or Red Eyes Dark Dragoon, but I'm not too upset about that. I got some great pulls and I'm happy with it, and I'm definitely going to be doing some upgrading on some decks. So make sure to leave a like, a comment, subscribe, and share with your friends. And I'll see you next time on Yu-geeki-oh.